in most of the sciences and engineering, there are going to be a lot of measurements. As Richard Feynman said, the test of all knowledge is experiment. So all of our theories, models, and formulas will need to be tested by experiment. This means lots of measurements, lots and lots of measurements. So here we have a simple diagram of a centimeter marked out on a meter stick or a ruler or whatever. You notice that the smallest markings here indicate millimeters. So if we use this, we can't measure much better than a millimeter. So all of our measurements with this ruler or meter stick will have to be within plus or minus 1 millimeter, or plus or minus 0.1 centimeters. This is our uncertainty in the measurement. So you would report this measurement, say if this was right here on the 8 centimeter mark, we would say that this was 8.8 plus or minus 0.1 centimeters. Now, in your textbook and in scientific engineering papers, the measurements will not all have a plus or minus number behind them. This is because of the of something called assumed uncertainty. And the idea here is that you never report numbers with more digits than you can accurately measure. So if you saw the number 8.8 centimeters, you would assume that this meant that the person could measure 8.8 plus or minus 0.1 centimeters. So if you had something written as 8.87 centimeters, then it would be assumed that it's 8.87 plus or minus 0.01 centimeters. So your measurements are assumed to have an error of the last digit, whatever that last digit may be. So here in this case it's the 10th digit, here in this case it's the 100th digit.